On August 13th, 1961, a war began to divide a city. It cut through streets, homes, and families. This was the Berlin Wall, and for nearly 3 decades it would become one of the most powerful symbols of the Cold War. The Berlin Wall was a barrier that separated East and West Berlin. On one side was West Berlin, supported by Western countries, and on the other was East Berlin, controlled by the Soviet Union. The wall was not just concrete, it showed a deep divide between two different ways of living. After the Second World War, Germany was divided. Tension between the Soviet Union and the Western countries grew. This time became known as the Cold War. Berlin itself was also divided, but there was a problem. People in East Germany could still travel into West Berlin, and many were leaving. They were looking for better lives and more freedom. By 1961, millions had already left East Germany. To stop this, the government decided to act. In the early hours of August 13th, construction began. Barbed wire was placed across the city, roads were blocked, and train lines were cut. Over time, this was replaced with concrete. The walls became taller, stronger, and heavily guarded. It became very difficult to cross. For people living in Berlin, everything changed. Families were separated overnight, friends were cut off from each other, and on the eastern side, guards watched constantly. Watchtowers were built, and a wide empty area was created between the walls, known as the Death Strip. Anyone trying to cross would face serious danger or death. Even with the risk, people still tried to escape. Some climbed over the wall, others dug tunnels underneath, a few used hot air balloons, but not all attempts worked. Many were stopped before they could make it across, some lost their lives trying to escape. By the late 1980s, things began to change. Pressure was growing in East Germany, people demanded more freedom. Protests increased, and the government began to lose control. On November 9th, 1989, an announcement was made. Travel restrictions were to be eased, but confusion led people to believe the border was open immediately. Crowds gathered at the wall, and guards were unsure what to do. And soon, people began crossing. The Berlin Wall had fallen. For nearly 30 years, the Berlin Wall divided a city. It separated families and controlled movement. Today, parts of the wall still remain, a reminder of a time when a city was split in two, and how quickly things can change. If you did enjoy this little history video about the Berlin Wall, it would really mean a lot if you would leave a like and subscribe. It would show support to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.